Good morning to Puan Noria. My name is Xavier, and today we'll be presenting about Natural History Museum for our case study, and we would like to begin now.
The first point is title. In a depth study of one person, group, or event, in a case study, nearly every aspect of the subject's life and history is analyzed to seek patterns and causes of behavior. The point of a case study is to learn as much as possible about an individual or group so that the information can be generalized to many others. Next, introduction. Natural History Museum was built in 1908 and was known as the Second Ladies Club. It was once used as an administrative office and now showcases a collection of natural history. Among the exhibition displayed here is typical collection of Borneo mammals, invertebrates, reptiles, birds, fishes, and shellfish. The opportunity to see species that may be extinct or almost extinct at the museum should not be missed.
Okay, so for problem statement, the museum itself lacks visitors and customers, lack the exposure to wider audience, and people neglect the museum. Plus, there are three main objectives that are meant to be studied, which is the first one is to identify the issues faced, the importance, and the help we can provide for Natural History Museum in Sarawak. So for our methodology, we have used two methods to find data and findings, which is Google Form questionnaire, online interview session, and that's all. And also use the Likert scale to find our data, which is disagree, neutral, and agree. So
Data analysis and findings. Google Form questionnaire. There are 4 sections. First are demography, issue, important, and help for Natural History Museum. We also use interview analysis.
in section A, the first one will be gender. There are total of 50 respondents. For male, there are 30, equals to 60%, and female is 20, equals to 40%. For race, there are Chinese, Malay, India, Bumiputra Sarawak, and Bumiputra Sabah. The highest one will be Bumiputra Sarawak, which is total of 14 respondents, equal to 28%. And the lowest one will be India, which is 6 respondents, equal to 12% percentage. Next one will be age. Total of respondents for 20 to 29 years old will be the highest one, which is 29, equals to 58%. And the lowest one is 40 and above, which is the total of 2 respondents, equal to 4% only.
Next, we move to the section B. Section B is about issues faced by Natural History Museum. The highest issues faced by Natural History Museum is old infrastructure. For old infrastructure, 3 people were disagree, which is 2%, and 20 were be neutral, which is 10%, and 27 people were agreed, which is 14%. So the total mean score was 20.5. The reason this issue is the people think museums are housed in historic buildings or structures that have been around for a long time.
Section C, Importance of Natural History Museum. There are 5 points. First point is a historic and educational resource. 2. Habit promotion. 3. Race awareness. 4. Natural environment protection. And last is a boost economic. And the higher point of importance of natural history museum is a habitat promotion. 7 people will disagree, 23 were people neutral, and 20 people will agree. The total mean score was 2.26. Section D, Help for Natural History Museum. There are 6 points of help for Natural History Museum. First point is visiting and sharing. Second, volunteerism. 3, promotion. And 4, education program. 5, merchandise. And 6, fundraising. The higher point of help for Natural History Museum is visiting and sharing.
So for interview analysis, the informant that is accepted our request for an interview session will be Cleopatra Marie Kapoor, age 37 years old. She is the staff coordinator at Natural History Museum in Sarawak. We had our interview through online. Our channel is video call on WhatsApp as requested. So according to Cleopatra Marie, the main issues that the museum face are people neglect the museum, lack of interest, lack media exposure, lack visitors, and therefore we can help them. And also importance will be educational purposes, financial donation and promotion, and last but not least, festivals and collaboration.
Lastly is conclusion. Researchers conducted a case study titled A Natural History Museum in Sarawak. The researchers also obtained all the data and information for the objectives for this study. The research have achieved 3 objectives of the study. In the first objective is the researchers identify issues faced by Natural History Museum.